What's up everybody, Arrg the Pirate here, and today I'm going to break down how I rate my games in my ATP review videos. As you all know, sometimes game reviews can be a little bit crazy and confusing, so I'm hoping to clear up any guesswork that you might have over my review videos. Now before we get into the breakdown, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me guys. I'm constantly looking at comments and responding and things like that, so if you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment and I will get back with you as soon as possible. First up, we have the rating numbers. Each reviewed title receives a score starting at 1 and it goes up to 10. 10 out of 10 of course is flawless. There are very few games worth that flawless spot, but it can happen. A score of 9 to 9.9 is amazing. A game not only worth your money, but it gives you an experience that is truly amazing. 8 to 8.9 is great, and great means it's highly recommended. Games that will be remembered and played for years. 7 to 7.9 is good, meaning you will enjoy the game, your time playing, but there are some minor improvements that could be made to make your experience better. A score of 5 to 5.9 is mediocre. Another way of thinking of it is it's just kind of boring. There's nothing that really stands out and grabs you and says, hey, this is this. You know, it's very, very easy to become detached with these type of games. 4 to 4.9 is bad. It's not worth your time or money, and a majority of your time spent playing, you'll probably be wishing you were playing something else. If something gets a score of 3 to 3.9, it's just a disaster. Meaning an attempt was made to, make something amazing, but was just executed so poorly, it would have been better removed altogether. 2.9 and lower means an attempt was not even made, or it was just slapped together as an afterthought, and the game should just completely be avoided. Next up, we have the rated areas, and this is really how I come up with the final score. Graphics, music and sound, control, and gameplay are the 4 major areas that are rated in every single game, but there can be other areas like multiplayer, story, cutscenes, and so on. And so every single game, I rate each kind of area uniquely, and I will give each area a score from 1 to 10. Once all the areas of a game have been scored, I just simply average them together. And boom, you get the average score, and that's just the overall score. So you might have very, very good gameplay, but your sound and music is a disaster. Your cutscenes are pretty poorly executed, things like that, and that can lower that initial score. You might have just an awesome game, but your controls are really bad. Well, hey, it's going to be a lower score because, yeah, you might have a 10 and a 0, and, hey, it's going to average to a 5. So that's really where that review big number comes from. Now, at the end of the video, whenever I actually put up the final score of the game, I'm going to also include an overview chart, which shows you all the areas that I scored, as well as give some key points of the reason they received these individual scores, and so that can kind of tell you, hey, the gameplay might be very good, but the sound is bad, or something along those lines, just so you might get more in-depth idea of what the actual review is coming from. Another thing I do with every reviewed game is I spend at least 20 hours with them. Even in the case of Detroit Become Human, the game takes about 10 hours to actually play all the way through, but I played it through twice because I really feel that playing through a game for at least 20 hours, that's when you really get a full understanding of what the game really has to offer. It is also important to cut out opinions and biases towards games, so the ATP reviews are full of facts and honest gameplay. If you would like to see more opinionated videos of just, hey, this is what I think of this game, let me know, and I can make a series that, or a video that comes out a day or two later after the initial review, and just kind of give my opinions instead of just that pure fact so you get an idea. And, hey, I'll work on that if that's something that some of y'all want to see. Lastly, I buy every game that I review, so if I ever receive a game code from a company, I will do a giveaway for that code. So you can be assured that I am not persuaded by free loot, swag, whatever. You can be assured that it's honest. And not persuaded by any, gifts from developers. I am a gamer who loves video games, and I will continue to make the most quality reviews I can. And it warms my heart to see all the people who have supported me through these last year and a half. It truly is awesome, guys. Y'all are a great community, and we've built just such a strong community together. And thanks for sticking around and, continuing to watch my videos. Well, thanks for watching, and as always, guys, I'll see y'all in the next video.